Okay, family, thank you so much for joining me once again. We are back. I know many of you will be asking, these few days I've not been online. Where is Official Survivor? Yeah, are they can't are they solid? The only problem was that I was having a slight banter with YouTube regarding my account. So I was trying to get that thing resolved, and it's been resolved. So we are back solidly. There are a lot of stories that we are not able to do. We missed a lot of stories, but we are not going to go back. Let's continue, all right? Banter. Right here, Burkina Faso is doing something, and the thing has absolutely nothing to do with Alassane Ouattara. Burkina Faso is doing their own project. It has nothing to do with Ivory Coast. Somehow, anyhow, Ivorians has landed their government in trouble by going deeper to find out things that Burkina Faso is doing and how their government did their own. Now, this is a story right here. I know many of you hear about the story. The Burkina Faso launches national data centers. All right. So this has been one of the biggest story in Burkina Faso, one of the greatest achievements in Burkina Faso right now. Now, this project that I'm going to reveal and give you detail of the project has caused problem between the Ivorian authority and the citizens. I'll explain that to you. Somebody will be wondering why. You see, we have been wondering why political figures or democratic leaders are not happy with this man. Political leaders, democratic leaders, they are not happy with this man. They have a problem with him is because he is exposing them. He is exposing the corruption. You will not understand until I explain to you. So if you're already here, give me that like, okay, and subscribe to be part of the family. I told you this year we are starting on a very full, solid energy, right? Beautiful. Now, this is what happened. Burkina Faso has launched data centers in Burkina Faso. The purpose of the data center is for Burkina Faso to achieve digital sovereignty. Now, this data center has zero external data. The project or these data centers host sensitive public data locally in Burkina Faso. And every information in Burkina Faso is secure within Burkina Faso's territory, and this one has reduced dependence on foreign system because previously foreigners host their data, which cost them a lot of money. So with this, it's going to reduce a whole lot. It's going to be cost saving for them, improve services, reliable state IT system, better services for citizens. Nobody will be peeping on them and then manipulating their data. If anything happened to public data that are supposed to be hosted by the Burkinabe authority, if any manipulation happened, then we will look straight to the face of the government. Nobody will be looking elsewhere, outside. Now, this project has a future vision. The vision is to step towards large national data. They want to control it completely. This is just a part of the project, okay? They are championing the agenda to make sure that they control the entire data of Burkina Faso without any foreign interference or foreign hosting any of Burkina Faso's data. So we are talking about two modern modular facilities. Now, when you look at the technical capacity of these data centers, we are talking about 3,000 terabytes combined storage capacity, 28,800 CPU cores processing power, 7,000 plus virtual machines supported. This is huge and solid. This whole project, this is where the problem comes in. The whole project cost Burkina Faso 16 billion CFA francs. Now, when the news came out, then Ivorians, I don't know what came into their mind. I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden, the Ivorians were like, what's going on? This man came to office just recently, and the thing he's doing, now Burkina Faso have data centers. Okay, let's find out. Some of the citizens decided that let's find out if we have data centers and how much our own cost. What is the capacity of our data center? And then they got the shock of their life. Now, when they go to the research ground and did their research, they found out that, okay, they also in Ivory Coast have data centers. And their technical capacity compared to Burkina Faso's own is practically low. Burkina Faso have 3,000 terabytes combined storage capacity. Their own data center in Ivory Coast, according to the citizens, their capacity is 2,200 terabyte combined storage capacity. The CPU core processing power is low, the virtual machine supported is low, and then their own cost 36 billion CFA franc. 36 billion. So we are talking about 20 billion CFA franc difference right here. Because Burkina Faso's own is 16 billion CFA franc, and it is more advanced and has more technical capacity than our own, yet it's 16 billion CFA franc. And then our own is lower, yet times 2 plus the money, 36 billion CFA franc. Now the people are asking the government, what are you going to tell us? And you know, they hide some of the details so that the citizens will not get it. So they do a lot of background research to be able to get some of the details. The storage was not fully, publicly declared. Burkina Faso's own, everything about the data center is clean, can be seen, is made publicly available, but their own, they hid a lot of things. So the citizens went background to find out that no, some of the things are hidden, and then after finding out that no, everything here Burkina Faso's own is ahead of them. And the question is, how did you use 36 billion CFA franc to buy something lower than Burkina Faso, where they bought their own, which is advanced than us, 16 billion CFA franc? That is the conversation on board right now. So they are asking their government to come and answer. You see, accountability. You see the reason why Burkina Faso, you know, let me even tell you the reason why these people, they hid these details from the public. Because there are people who go to find out and come out to criticize this. When you look at the capacity and do research, because they know that we are in the time of research. But the people have gone to do their research and find out a lot of things and confirm that Burkina Faso is ahead of them. But the price, their own, is, see, they have overestimated the whole thing. The public purse don't suffer in the hands of these people. So they are asking him, how come? You see the reason why they hate Burkina Faso leader? It is because of accountability. It is because they don't want to be held accountable. It is because they are doing fictitious things and using book knowledge to cover it up. This man is just plain. We bought it. I mean, this is the amount we use. This is the capacity. If you like, go and do your own research. The price, everything is there. Nothing is hidden from the public. The achievement of Burkina Faso through this data center has exposed the corruption in Ivory Coast. Because this is purely corruption. There's nothing you can tell us. You want to tell us that your own is more quality than Burkina Faso own? Although their own is more advanced in terms of technical capacity. What excuse is the government going to give the people right now? This is the reason why many of them hate the leader of Burkina Faso. It is nothing. It is just because the man is exposing them. First of all, they are not doing the right thing. The guy is doing it, putting pressure on them to also match up. Corruption-wise, the guy is holding people accountable. They are not able to do it. And they cannot hold their people accountable because all of them are in the same soup. That is the challenge that our people are having with the leader of Burkina Faso. He is changing the game, and these people don't want to change. You see, when we are all doing the same thing in front of our people, they may think it is normal. All right, but now somebody decides to do something differently, then it's going to be like, you know, you'll be drawing the attention of the people to know that we are doing something wrong right here. Because since we all have been doing the same thing, people will not understand that we are doing something wrong. People will not get a clear picture that, oh, okay, there should be a challenger. And this man has become the main opposition of all the politicians in Africa. Yes, because of the thing he's doing. So there's pressure on chairman. When you go through the Francophone chart, is there. They are jamming him. How did it happen that we use this type of money, double the price that this man used to get something more advanced than the one you are using in your country? How do you explain that to your citizens? That is the problem right now. So problem in Ivory Coast right now. The citizens want answer to their questions. But anyway, opinions are different. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Respect.